Where's the sound trip ever taken?
You've stumbled into another nostalgic void. Drifting, searching with your rose-colored glasses. Fear not. What an Oddcast is here to guide you. With hosts Jared Minikheim, Anthony Denny, Michael Kennedy, and Sven Magnuson. Stay odd and hold on tight.
Welcome back to What an Oddcast. This is episode 333. We're halfway riding with the devil. Turns out I'm just fat and your intro man, Maverick.
I'm the ASMR King. I'm on Refney.
Didn't hear a damn thing, by the way.
Oh,
Didn't
over the can.
Yeah, I know. You do realize that those headphones are noise canceling or background canceling headphones, right? Like they don't just.
What a great start.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hello everyone. It's me, Jared Minikheim. Welcome back to the show.
Hello.
Trying to get an ASMR. What is it? What are you drinking?
This is Monster Ultra Strawberry Dream.
I don't like that one. That one's the worst one.
I bought a box of them and it came in it, so I am drinking what I got.
I get it. You gotta drink the bad ones first. Gentlemen.
Damn.
I should probably start before I'm drastically kicked off of my hotspot because my phone is not working. Welcome back. I went to the doctor on Monday.
Yes. Here we go.
For the first time in probably 10, 11 years. And so it was a new patient consultation. And I went in, did the pre-checkout, got in with the nurse. She took my blood pressure, answered some questions, and then I meet the doctor. And this is the first time in probably 25 years that I've had a man doctor, which is fine. Nothing sexist about it. His name is Eric, and he's great. We had a lot of fun talking, bantering back and forth. He's asking me if I'm sexually promiscuous, and obviously I am not, and going back and forth. And then, we're being cordial and everything. And then the next thing you know, he goes, all right, it's time to get down to brass tacks. We need to talk about your weight.
Oh, no.
Like all good doctors, we're just going to talk about my weight because everything is going to revolve around my weight. Now, here's the thing. I know as a large man, 5'7", 260, I am fat. But I have always said, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm just fat. So he's talking to me about these different diets I could be on and being in a calorie deficit and tracking calories and getting a food scale and how much I drink. And it's good conversations. It's a conversations that I could have with any influencer on TikTok or any gym bro that has come up to me unceremoniously at the gym and just told me about whatever fucking supplements they're having. Uninvited and unwelcomed, by the way, at the gym, not so much at the doctor. Here's the thing, Doc. Everything that you're going to say, I've already talked to someone about or done. Also, I realize that this is our first time interacting with each other, but when you ask me, so what are you doing? What am I doing about what? Your weight. Oh, you mean besides going to the gym basically every day and then going on evening walks, I'm just fat. He's like, cool, we'll run a bunch of labs. We'll do your blood work and everything like that. We'll see if you're pre-diabetic and what your A1C and cholesterol is and all this kind of stuff. Because at this point in time, hey, guess what? My blood pressure was fine. It was good, a little high, but a little high is always expected to the doctor, right? White coat syndrome. That's great.
Yeah.
So I go and get blood work drawn and I'm dismissed for the day. And it was a good conversation. He's a really cool doctor. And I spent about a half hour talking with him, but 25 minutes of that was, hey, you're fat. I'm aware. I'm still aware. Yeah. Thank you. So I get all of my lab results back and I see them before he does. Now, one thing is my white blood cell count is always high. Typically, when you have high white blood cells, ooh, I feel like Anthony right now. it's indicative of like, your body's trying to fight off an infection, and a lot of times it's linked with cancer. Mine have always been high. Anytime I go get blood drawn, it's always high, and I straight up told the nurse and doctor that, so he wasn't worried about that.
Hey, I don't have cancer, by the way. You might think I might.
I don't have
Right.
cancer. I don't. Hey, this isn't leading up to Mike's leaving the podcast because he's got.
I was
Wants to go
getting worried there for a second.
So I'm going through all the test results, right? So the first one, right, kidney functions, which is something he was worried about because I'm fat. Guess what? Kidney functions are good. A1C cholesterol. The second thing he's worried about. Guess what? Fucking cholesterol's good.
Damn.
The diabetes screening he's looking for, right? Truly thought I was pre-diabetic. Guess who's nowhere near being pre-diabetic?
Somehow
This guy. This guy.
like-
So, clean bill of health. Turns out I'm just fat.
You have a
That's
glandular
all-
problem.
He even did thyroid stuff, and the thyroid stuff was fine. He did T levels. T levels was fine. Guys, I'm just fat. Like, that's all there is to it. Like, and then his note to me, because like he reviews everything, and he does his note to me, and he's like, "Hey, yeah, your blood pressure was great. Worries about cholesterol, kidney function is fine, and you're nowhere near pre-diabetes. The only thing is, it looks like the liver enzyme you have a lot about it could be indicative of something called fatty liver." Yes, we've all watched Super Size Me, right? When you eat a lot of junk food and are a closet alcoholic, you get fatty liver, right? Yes, I'm sure I do have fatty liver, right? Because you know why? I'm fat. And that's fine. But if that's what's wrong with me, fuck all the way off. I don't work out as much as I do to be in this peak physical athletic form to have more than fatty liver wrong with me. Kindly, and I mean this with all respect to his medical license, fuck off.
Well, the thing is, there's so much fat around your liver, it just envelops you.
Right, that must be what it is. And so like
Jesus Christ.
I got a referral to go to a sleep doctor, right? Because I'm fat and have sleep apnea, maybe, and that's
So dumb.
fine. But if I lose the weight, I might not have sleep apnea anymore because, again, I'm just fat. And then he also wanted to do an ultrasound on my liver to make sure that there's nothing there. Here's the thing. Sure, I'll do this ultrasound on my liver. It's $200 on my HSA that I've never used because I don't go to the doctor. That's the high-end estimate. But if I get this ultrasound back and he's like, "Yeah, you have fatty liver," and I ask him what I can do to correct this, and he says, "Lose weight," I'm gonna fucking lose it. If there's not some sort of pill I can take or a shot I can inject, and the whole thing was you need to lose weight in order to get rid of your fatty liver, me and him are going to go fucking rounds, because guess what? Without 8 years of medical school, I probably could have told you that fatty liver is indicative of being fucking fat.
I really like to imagine that he's like, "Oh, look at this fat piece of shit came in.
Yeah, I know.
I'll get him on Ozempic. He can be diabetic. It's all good. I'll get him on Ozempic. He'll lose his weight."
Yeah.
And then the results came back, and I can just see him like double
Turns out
hand on the hair, like.
Turns out he's healthy. Turns out there's nothing wrong with this man. I have to invent shit to be wrong with him in order for stuff to be done. And whatever, I don't care. Like, I'll go to a sleep doctor. I'll go get an ultrasound on my liver. I don't give a fuck. But you're not going to tell me anything I don't know, because what I've been saying for fucking 15 years, I'm just fat.
Yep.
So, you
Same thing
know,
with me.
I'd love to be skinny. I would. But guess what? Just fat.
Yeah,
Like, hey, be that guy.
when I went to the doctor and because I had a very similar experience where I got all of my tests done. They're like, "Yeah, you're just fat.
You're just
You're-
fat.
You're healthy,
Yeah.
but other than your weight." I'm like, "Cool." That tells me I don't have to do anything.
Anything.
I
Now,
was gonna
here's the thing.
say,
I'll lose weight. If you want me to lose weight, I'll lose weight. And this is kind of a good jumping off point to be like, yeah, I just need to lose some weight. And I get that. But again, if that's all. Of all that, I can't go on a GLP-1 because I don't have diabetes, and it's not a medical issue at this point because there's nothing fucking wrong with me other than I'm fat.
I'm fat.
You know, they say you're made in God's image, and in Mike's case, he was made in Thor's image. He has Thor's
100%.
more accurate body.
All muscle.
He's
the
perfectly
meat
fine.
hall?
Just a little
Who
gut.
the meat hall?
But
Just like,
perfectly
fuck off.
fine otherwise.
Like I'm looking and I'm expecting, because like the reason I really went to the doctor is friend of the show Tatiana. She was like, you drink a lot of water. Yeah, I drink a lot of water because I was once dehydrated and had almost heat exhaustion as a young scout, and so now I'm paranoid to not have water around me. It's a coping mechanism. I'm very aware, and therapy could probably help that, but I don't want to unpack everything right now. 35 years of my life, I don't need to start unpacking new things at this point. Like, we're just kind of going to roll with it and see what happens. But she's like, you drink a lot of water. I drink a lot of water, and I'm pre-diabetic, and that's why, like, I just want to make sure, like, look, we need to find out to make sure you're not pre-diabetic, because I don't want you to, like, die and lose a foot and not be able to have fun when we go out. And I was like, that's valid. I guess if a friend is in concern, I will go ahead and do this. And so I did went that. The only thing that really pissed me off about the entire experience is, like, you both know me. I do not drink alcohol, right?
Correct.
Like,
Yes,
I just don't. I did drink on the cruise, and I had 9 drinks that day. And so when they're asking alcohol use, there's not of like, I drink once very heavily. Like, that's not.
I do all my
like,
drinking one day a year, and it's like
when I'm on
4
vacation
drinks.
in the Kabamas. And so they're like, oh, you drink socially? I was like, sure, you can put socially down there. I really don't drink, though. Like, is there something that's less than socially? Like, when I'm being peer pressured into drinking, I drink? Is that? And most of the time I can say no because I was the dare kid. And so, like, he was helping fill it out. He's like, when's the last time you drank? I was like, well, I had like 9 margaritas while I was in the Caribbean one day in like 5 hours. And
When's the last time you drink? Now, this is going to sound real bad, Doc.
Prepare yourself.
I went like, now it's gonna sound worse than it is. And so he's like, so he said, like, it still says socially, but then after socially he puts /binges. And I'm like, well, when you put it that way, it makes me sound like a fucking alcoholic. That's not true. I don't drink. I drink once a year.
Binges.
That's not what I would consider a binge.
This guy drinks. When he drinks, he goes hard. He got 9 margaritas. Clearly, that's every time he drinks.
No, I don't drink.
Fuck.
It's not a vice I enjoy. I did it because I was in fucking Nassau at a beach resort being peer pressured to go fucking drink for drink with 2 bitches that bought coupons.
Who are alcoholics?
Who are alcoholics?
Mike's gonna
And
turn
I
into
like my
fucking.
liquor better. And so, like, when he's like talking about like the fatty enzyme, it made me go back to like Super Size Me and how he was a closet alcoholic. I was like, I wonder if my like liver's still just processing that fucking alcohol from fucking Nassau. Like, yeah, let's do another 3 weeks and see where my fucking fatty liver's at when it's like fully recovered, asshole.
Hell yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
Mike talks
But
about that he doesn't drink. I was gonna say, he just turns
Socially.
into a lane with like, what are you writing? What are you writing down? No, just let me see what you're writing.
When's the last time you drank? Oh, I don't remember. Lame.
Uh-huh.
All right, next question.
Real loser.
Again,
All
I
right,
had
next.
the doc was really cool, but again, it's one of those things. Like, it was our first time meeting him. Like, you don't know me. Like,
Man.
I run 5Ks monthly. I work out
Mhm.
daily. And God bless friend of the show, Sven, when I was texting me and Anthony's friend chat that we have with him. And he's like, what the fuck, Mike? You're like the most active person I know. Why is he being a dick to you? Like, I get it.
Like, if you don't think they were like me, I don't do anything.
Right. But
Fair.
it's not. I actively do shit.
Like, it's gonna turn out that you're also a twin, but you just ate the other one. You got a little.
That's where the extra white blood cells are coming in. That's the issue. Is like, he's like, here's the thing. I do work out a lot, but also I love food. There's nothing that makes me
Well.
fucking happier than food. I fucking love chips. Chips is my weakness. We'll be having spaghetti, and spaghetti doesn't need chips. I'll go get a thing of sour cream and onion chips. Just have that little crunch. I love a good crunch.
No, I get you. Now, it's gonna
Uh-huh.
sound weird. I used to put
No.
ranch in my spaghetti.
That's fine. It's my vice.
Like, I get it. But
my vice.
and fuck anyone who's listening who's about to say, like, well, you could have a carrot. It's not the same.
Here's the thing.
It's
Here's the thing.
not.
I do eat a lot healthier. I have a salad basically daily, and they're like, oh, what kind of dressing do you put on it? Fucking dry. Dry.
What kind of dressing? Milk of seal. What
I
what
judge people
do you-
harder for
Do you
that.
use yeah, exactly. Do you use the Caesar dressing? No. Fucking dry. Dry salad.
Oh, God, no. I could never in a million years. I could never. Never.
At least
My mouth
brown
is
a
dry at
chicken
the
and
thought.
Put a little bit of red wine in that pan and on that fond and make a dressing out of that. Don't worry, the
You
guy
could,
from
but you
Spy
won't.
Kids doesn't do it either.
Fuck off. Oh. So Mike had an adventure between shows. He is up to the
Sorry,
doctors
it's
getting
Divorce
told,
Kid Week.
hey,
Yeah.
you're fat.
Sorry,
Oh, is it the Divorce
Yeah.
Weekend?
it's Divorce Kid Weekend. Holly came in and talked to me. I
Oh,
was
no.
listening, but kind of half-assed, so it's fine. But yeah, so yeah, I had a great time with the doctors, and that's my story. So. Oh, and then so next Friday I go to the sleep doctor, and then the Friday after that I go get my liver ultrasound. And they're like, all right, to prep for the liver ultrasound, you can't eat or drink anything for 8 hours before. I was like, that's fine. A little bit harder on the drinking aspect because, as I stated before, having a liquid near me is very much a safety net. Like, what's your earliest appointment? 9:30. Cool. Fucking great. So let me get up at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning and drink a bunch of fucking water, assholes. God, pissed me off. But yeah, it's great.
They're great.
Oh,
I-
fun times.
Uh-huh.
Like, how awesome is it going to be when it turns out you do have sleep apnea and they get you that machine and you're just going to be able to sleep?
I don't want the machine. I don't want the machine. I don't want. Here's the thing. I would rather
You'd be
lose
sweet
weight.
death.
I would rather lose weight and then not have sleep apnea than get a fucking CPAP. I don't want to clean a CPAP. I don't want to do anything with the CPAP.
Oh, but they're
I
so
don't
cool
want-
nowadays.
I don't want to get the little thing in my little chest button
They're
right here
quiet.
either. I don't need quiet. I actually need loud. Also, I don't want to wear something on my face. I can't sleep with shit on my face.
No, not
So-
sure what before I put on the mask. It's going to sound really funny.
So-
I used to think that was a blind person.
That's you fucking idiot.
Well, when I was
What?
growing up,
Sorry,
Because
what?
your grandpa had it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my-
your fucking blind grandpa.
like,
You
Brian
dumb,
Grandpa had it.
you
and
dumb fuck.
My dumbass kid brain was like, okay, he's the only blind guy I know. He's the only guy who has a machine to help him breathe at night.
Christ.
Clearly, all blind people need this
So-
machine.
Yep.
So something in your child brain went, he can't see, so when his eyes are closed and he's sleeping, he forgets to breathe. What
Correct.
what was the process in your brain?
I couldn't tell you because it was years ago. But when I found out, I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
But it was just because he had one of those big ones with the thick tube, and the one that
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
like the one from the early 2000s that everyone thinks about. He had one of those, so I was just like,
Everybody.
And then
yeah,
when
that's... Wow.
Christine, she has a CPAP. So when she brought hers up or down, to sleep with, she was like, "Yeah, this is it." I'm like, "Oh, that's so cool." She's like, "Yeah, you can. It's this small and it's quiet nowadays."
Yeah, it just forces air through your lungs to keep your airway open, and it's fine.
So
We'll
you
see.
don't die.
Again, it's
Good
fine.
God.
It's just I haven't been sleeping
rather
good for the
not.
past 20 years. I know it's taking years off my life, but here's the thing. My life kind of doesn't rock right now anyway, and the world's kind of going. So, like, if I could take a couple years off, I'm not going to fucking bitch about it, okay? Listen, if smoking wasn't so bad, I'd do them both, because then, like, 1 foot in the grave already. Like, so...
Oh,
No, it's a
God.
it's a good time.
Is it a good time? What the fuck are you talking?
I mean, you know when you're
What do you mean it's a good time? What's a good time? Is CPAP or that you thought blind people can't breathe at night?
Both.
Who the hell knows?
Maybe a cartoon monkey's gonna beat you over the head with a monkey wrench, and you need to go to work tomorrow and just need to recover. But you need the W energy. That's what you need. The only way you're gonna get through. I don't remember what the nightmare
only
juice is
way.
called, but if W's smart, they should try to get that and make it a fucking flavor. TM TM TM. You owe me for that one. Actually, no, you could have that one for free.
So yeah, go on over to W. Show us some love.
Both.
I mean, have
That's
you ever
gonna
seen a
break
blind
me all
person
day.
sleep?
No, but I wouldn't assume that they don't know how to breathe.
Now, let me also explain, because Grandpa Gary, for those who don't know, so my grandpa, he's not
Talked
my,
about it before, but
he's not my birth grandpa. He married my grandma after my grandparents divorced.
Yep.
He was also, to describe him, a 6-foot-something behemoth of a man. He was tall and wide. He was not skinny wide. He was not muscular wide. He was fat wide. Dude slept in his whitey tighties. And he did not care because he could not see. If he needed to get something at 2 o'clock in the morning, he would get up and walk around that house in his tidy whities. He was a fucking mystery of a man. I've seen him cook, and he's like getting his fingers in there so he can taste it. You're like, God, I hope this fucking pasta's good.
Yeah, it's gonna taste like Grandpa Gary fingers. So
He had a really cool watch that would tell you the time out loud. He was friends with the taxis in Las Vegas. They knew him by name.
because he was just such a dick.
I don't think that's something to be proud of.
Because he gambled a lot.
Yeah, that's definitely not something to be proud of.
That's all your
Followed by
inheritance.
that.
All your inheritance went to the fucking golden nugget.
And it's great because why I know this is because there was one time where we were getting picked up by a taxi, my sister and I, to go to my grandparents' house because we were going to go there for the weekend and everything along that lines. And when they came here, they were like, the guy was like, "Oh, I can't take you. I need an adult. You are 2 minor children. I need an adult with you in order to travel in the taxi." Makes sense. And then we're talking about like, oh, he's like, "Where were you guys going to go?" We're like, "Oh yeah, to our grandparents, Susan and Gary DeFalco." It's like, the blind guy? Yeah, you know my grandpa? Oh yeah, I know him. Hop on in. I'll drive you up.
The blind
Fucking
guy.
Never forget
Christ.
this man. Just from name, he's like, the blind guy? Yeah.
Oh my
God.
fucking Christ. Oh,
Just giving out $100 bills, thinking they're singles. It's fine.
When he died, he had so much debt. We kept getting phone calls.
oh, I bet. I wonder why. I wonder if that had anything to do with it.
It'd be so fucking funny if his best friend was deaf and still doesn't know he's dead.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I can tell you about his best friend.
I'd rather-
Oh, please no.
Cohort.
His coworker. Because my grandpa Gary also worked in a vending machine business.
What the fuck?
Yep. Went around. They were in charge of stocking them, keeping all the supplies. That's what he did. His cohort was Sam.
Blind man. No wonder they were always so bad.
You know, the part where it's like, where on the side of vending machines, they like leave a note to see what you want. And Grandpa Gary couldn't fucking read it, so he kept stocking the same shit. Like,
Shit.
we'd like ho-ohs. I don't give a fuck. I can't read it.
No, there were some times where we went with Sam and Grandpa Gary,
Shit.
and they would show us how we do it, and then Grandpa Gary would be like, "What's gone? Tell me what's on the top row that's gone." Well, this. Okay, we're talking. He was a very smart man. He used to count his steps. He could walk around every casino by himself. He was great.
Fucking Christ.
But Sam was a behemoth of a man himself. He was also 6 foot something, super wide. But he was a Samoan man.
Hell yeah.
So
So you had Siki or whatever the fuck his professional wrestler's name was.
yeah. So you had two fucking
you actually got
huge
it right.
Was
men.
it Rafiki? Okay, thank you.
and they were just doing it. I hung out with his son Kenji a lot because he was my age. No, it was great. Dude, having friends or your grandpa have the keys to every vending machine in Las Vegas, it hooked you up.
I'm going to have to clip that for TikTok of just, did you know there's a blind man that filled these? Jesus Christ.
What I loved during that entire thing is there's a clip from like Bob's Burgers where it's like, oh my God, Lynn.
God.
She goes, what? It's like, I think I had a bad childhood. She goes, yeah, I know. Every time Anthony opens his mouth and starts talking about his childhood, sometimes it's like, yeah, okay. I think I had a bad childhood. Yeah, I know. How do you know? Let's just look at you.
I got a picture of him. I'll put it in the group chat.
Oh
I won't
God.
get it, so it's fine. I'll look at it tomorrow when my phone starts working again.
Yeah, you'll open up your phone to a blind man holding a
So
child.
confused.
I think I really am working on borrowed time at this point for this fucking phone.
Oh,
Still waiting
fuck.
for it to come in. So yeah,
God, it was so long ago.
Oh,
that was my week in a nutshell.
He also died on my
all
birthday.
right. Jesus Christ. All right, moving on.
Oh my God, Linda,
We
what?
Open up your traumas.
She got a bad childhood. Yeah, I know.
So I had a couple things here, which is more just things I've seen over since our last show, whatnot. So I got to see Mortal Kombat 2. I don't know if anyone else here got to go see it or has seen it.
Not yet.
Okay. Well then I won't give any spoilers. I'd put it into the group chat, but for the show here, recoup. It was more in line to the games than the first one. So like I do give him credit for course correcting what you did with the first one going into this one. Had a lot more stuff where you're like, okay, no, that's straight out of the game, and there's like little things here and there. My only issue, my biggest issue with it, of anything, is that movie has no fucking pacing whatsoever. I don't because I got done watching it and I was like, oh, that wasn't that long, and it was just over 2 hours, and I'm like, I don't feel like I just watched 2 hours of a movie. That was like so like. The beginning's a little drawn out because they're giving you some background stuff, whatever. And then after that, it's just like, all right, here's a character and here's a fight. Here's a fight. Here's a fight. Here's a fight. Here's like 2 seconds of a story and then fight. It just was so fucking fast. It's like, you guys didn't pace this out to like let anything be there. It was just very next thing. Holy shit.
They heard there was too much empty space in the first one, and decided to
See, that's the thing. They course corrected, but like overcompensated super heavily. There's also a lot of parts that were in the trailer that weren't in there till the end, and they weren't as like big scenes as what the trailer would have you believe. And I was like, oh, I thought that was gonna be earlier and like kind of more relevant than what that is, but okay. But other than that, it if you know the games at all, or like you're a fan of the games, you played 1 or 2, whatever, that one just had a lot more stuff like that. It wasn't a terrible movie, so I wouldn't say like don't watch it, but like just be prepared for the pacing in that. It's non-fucking existent. They just blow through everything they needed to, which they set up for a third one at the end, and after sitting through that, I honestly have no fucking idea how you make a third one work with what they did, but what are you trying to hold up?
Oh, it's my grandpa Gary.
Oh, we'll see it in the chat.
Eventually.
Yeah, Mike will see it in a couple days, but if you send it by messenger pigeon, it might be faster.
Correct.
Other than that, I did also watch Obsession, which was way more fucked up than I thought it was gonna be. I had heard it was pretty decent. Yeah.
Okay.
I had heard it was a good time, and then I sat and watched it, and that was pretty alright. It had a grimdark ending, but a grimdark ending that it rightfully earned, and it wasn't a movie that just kind of ended dark and you're like, oh, well, I'm not really satisfied with any of those characters. Like, no, that one, having a grimdark ending made sense and played very well to end that movie. So it was fucking great. It's not too super gory or anything like that. Anything like that isn't till towards the end, and there's not a ton of that in there. It's just more, a lot of it's just more creepy as shit.
Right.
So yeah, that was pretty all right. Oh, and The Boys ended, and
I've seen everything that I need to see for the entire series. I watched the Deep get his intestines ripped out, and I watched Homelander get a crowbar through his skull. Spoilers.
Dick.
so me and Sergeant Redacted Jeremy, we had a talk because he got home, he watched it, and we had a discussion about this is an example, because I've heard this argument that series more recently have been doing only 8 episodes, which for some things works. It did not work for this, because there's a lot of things that between the last 3 episodes that they just kind of rush through to get to the end. So when we got the actual ending, there was a lot, much like the Mortal Kombat thing, where like they were just like, okay, we got to hit this note, this note, this note, get to this thing. Okay, now it's over. And it's like, there's some of this could have been flushed out just a little bit more to give a little bit more to the characters themselves. I wouldn't shit on it and say it's the worst finale I've ever seen. I mean, we all sat through Game of Thrones. We know what a terrible ending is. But it is something where they should have given this final season an extra episode or 2, because there's just some things that should have been lingered on and flushed out just a little bit more instead of just rushing to the ending. So really, that's my only thought on that one. It's a little disappointing, because like I had enjoyed that series. The first half of the season was good, but then once you got to 5 and you're like, wait, there's only 3 left. How are they going to do this? And then they very much were like, okay, we got to just kind of rush through some shit, and that's just what happened. Okay, moving on. And it's like, could have done a little bit better handling on that, but all right. So yeah. Other than that, I have a complaint.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, damn it. I knew Mike was going to drop it out.
You said complaint, and his phone's like, fuck this.
I have a complaint. I've been messaging Anthony, because he's also played Assassin's Creed, so he understands something.
I played all of them up to the Viking one.
Valhalla.
Valhalla, yep. I couldn't remember the name.
At least I think that's the name of that one, if I remember right.
Yep. This is right. So I've played them all.
I know that we've talked about before, you had some of the same issues playing through Odyssey and whatnot that I did with like the leveling and like just constantly grinding for just to be like, what the fuck? Like getting annoyed with it. I think Mirage would be more up your alley for the newest ones, because it's a lot shorter, and it's very much more like playing one of the original games, but it was fun.
So it only takes like 12 hours to beat instead of 50.
Yeah, something more like that. Like you can kind of just do things, and you're not super held up. Like they still have the leveling, but you can adjust the settings for it to be more to how you want to play it. But recently I got access to Assassin's Creed Shadows, and it was one that, because I like Mirage, I wanted to try Shadows to see if they kept that. It's very much like if you took Origins, Valhalla, Odyssey, but gave options to make it where you could actually play it like an older game. But it's also just so fucking big. Like I've been getting annoyed a little bit, because now I'm at the point of getting towards the end with certain missions where it's like, oh, you got to go way up here on the map, and you haven't unlocked a fucking thing in between. And I'm like, son of a bitch. That's 5 minutes of me traveling to fucking get there. But I had a complaint, and it's something that I don't fucking understand. Who in that creative team decided to fucking do this? But you can get all the weapons for people. Like, I got all the weapons that they had available almost immediately. You just kind of find them on somebody, or like it's given to you, whatever. Except one. There's one weapon that the assassin has that you don't get, and I was getting so fucking annoyed. There's a bow staff. And I wanted to try the bow staff because I'm like, that's typically a really fun weapon in any game. Like, I want to see how that would handle with, like, just in general. Started getting annoyed because I was about halfway through and I was like, I still haven't fucking gotten this, but it just keeps saying play the story mode and you'll get it. So then I look it up. This fucking game decided, hey, you gotta not only complete the main story, but every single side objective. And then you'll get the next quest, which is the Way of the Bow. So basically, go fuck yourself. You'll have to use it in New Game Plus. You won't get to use it at all in the main game, because you'll already have everything completed. And I went, what the fuck?
Too fucking bad.
But I found out you can bypass it. You can either unlock it in... there are some weird things with this one. Like, the Animus has, like, section objective things where you can get rewards, and you can get one that way. I got it randomly doing an Animus thing where it was just, that was a gift I got, and I was like, oh, cool. But then it's like the worst fucking one, because I didn't read the specialty. I just saw that it had the highest damage, and I'm like, oh, of course it does. But its fucking specialty is like, yeah, it has a 50% chance to crit hit your opponent. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I didn't read the rest. The other half of it was also a 50% chance you'll just fucking hurt yourself. And I kept dying randomly. And I was like, nobody fucking hit me. What the fuck killed me? And then I realized, like, oh, the fucking staff is killing me.
Let it ride.
So, but I ended up getting a different one that's a way better legendary. I think it's like it. I like using it because it has, I think it's like 20% chance to disrupt enemy attacks, and it's super fucking helpful. My other thing, I understand the concept here is that there's what is it? Nasue, I think, is the main character. Like, she's your assassin, and then there's Yasuke, who's a samurai, and you can choose between playing as each. Yasuke's only, in my opinion, as somebody who's played a lot of these, I fucking hate playing Yasuke because he's not an assassin, so everything that is a base Assassin's Creed game, he doesn't do. He can't sneak, he can't really climb very well. He doesn't have eagle vision, so like if I have to use him in a part, I'm gonna have to go back as her so that I can highlight things that I'm trying, like collectibles and shit that I'm trying to find. Like, yeah, he's only good for battling. He's only useful if you have to do a massive battle, because he's just a tank. Past that, he can't do shit.
You guys want to play a samurai in ancient Japan? Well, guess what? We're gonna make him the worst possible Assassin's Creed character.
He very much is like, if it was an Assassin's Creed, he could work.
Yeah, like if it was like Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, if it was any other game, he could probably be a pretty decent character. He's just a tank, and that's all he's good for. So I just find him annoying. I just really play as the assassin, because, like, of course. But I needed the fucking bow staff, because if I get surrounded by enemies, as much as I like the katana, and it's just fun to slash people with the katana, she's not meant to fight, so without a bow staff, you just get so fucked up so fast when the enemies start crowding around you. There's no way you're fighting your way out at times.
I mean, that's kind of like the original with Altair. He wasn't meant to be the fight. You were meant to be something, so that's good. I did look up on howtobeat.com how long to beat. For how long it takes to beat, complete, and get all, like, main story, main extra, and then completionist. So, one of my favorite games, Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, takes 23.5 hours to beat the main story. Sorry, I'm a bit stuffy because of this allergies. Shadows
get it.
takes 35 and a half hours to beat the main story.
All
Odyssey
right,
takes
so yeah, I've got to
45
be
and a
close.
half. Valhalla, 61. 61 hours. That's just the main. And then Mirage is 16 hours. So that was a little quicker.
Yes, yeah. So yeah, I was right then. Mirage is more.
Yeah,
Mirage was actually a lot of fun. Like I've been tempted to re-download that, do a new game plus with it, just because it was a lot of fun to play that one. I enjoyed it.
Well, I might get that next time it goes on sale. I didn't realize that it was so unlike.
Yeah, I was very surprised with how that one was, because it very much was like one or two the way, and it ties into the first game. It's like a prequel to the first one, so it's interesting. But yeah, Shadows is I've been enjoying it. Although I have noticed now that I'm getting towards the end game, my game keeps getting glitchy. Like, I'm having shit happen that was not happening for the rest of the time I was playing, where I'm just like, the fuck is going on with this game right now? So I don't know if it's because I'm towards the end and there's just things happening now, but like, I like earlier I was playing, and I went to jump out a window, and she jumped out the window and just merged with a pile of wood. And then when I couldn't dodge out of it, and then I was like, okay, well, can I climb in the window? And she like jumped past the window to the top of the roof and gave me away. And I was like, what the fuck? The window was right there, you dumb bitch. There was no fucking reason. So there's little things like that are happening now.
He has returned.
That's super.
Risen.
Here's the thing. I knew full well that I was going to be gone. I just didn't warn you. Just fucking started my damn phone. I was like, fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. Absolutely. Let's just see. I couldn't send any messages. I couldn't get anything to load, so I had nothing to talk about. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Absolutely fuck it.
Fair.
I mean, we kind of figured it was going to happen eventually.
Yep. Eventually. You know, things happen. Yeah, no, I hopefully I'll get through Shadows quick, because I've also got a Lego Batman I have to start, and then 007 comes out at the end of the month that I'm going to be absorbed into.
I'm gonna wait till Batman goes on sale.
That's fair.
Because last time I bought a Lego game, it was Lego Star Wars, and I bought it immediately because I was so excited. And then like 2 weeks later, it went on sale. So I'm like,
dude,
I'll wait this time.
Yeah, that's fair. Paul's helping me out and let me have access to a lot of stuff. So I've been catching up on things that I hadn't been able to, which has been interesting. Speaking of which, I'm actually going to put this in the show just because it'll tie into what I have to talk to the guys, mention to the guys. But for anyone who ends up listening to this on our audio platforms and whatnot, first of all, like, comment, subscribe, leave us a review. It helps us, all that good stuff. We appreciate you.
I love you.
All right. Paul had a bit of an accident. In case you don't, since this is Oddcast, he does Jokey Pants has bad taste with me, and he has cerebral palsy, has his entire life, obviously. But he went to go get out of the bath the other day. He fell out, had some issues, which then he still recorded with me, and I was like, you could have taken a day off, my sir. Like, you could have just been like, hey, I had something terrible happen. But nope, not Paul.
I had a medical emergency.
Yeah, that's not Paul. He's just like, no, I'm good. I already watched the movie. I'm good. Let's go. It's like, okay. But he has to go to the hospital next week and get a CAT scan because they think he might have pancreatitis or something else, and I'm drawing a blank on it now, but they're pretty sure he's having some kind of medical issue. So send your prayers to him if you're listening to this, because by the time this comes out, that's what he's doing. So just, let him know you're thinking about him and hope he's all right, because I sure as hell do, because if I lose Paul, I'll lose my fucking mind. He's been an amazing addition.
If he somehow does not pull through and kicks the metaphorical bucket in the next year and a half after after the first interaction that I really had with him in our group chat after he was invited was putting the wheelchair angels from Miracle in Lane 3 in the group chat. I will die. Because what the fuck?
So yeah, just prayers or whatever you do, just it's appreciated.
Honestly,
But
I had
speaking
as bad as it can sound. I didn't know he had cerebral palsy.
oh yeah, he does you wouldn't guess it like when he's on camera, but yeah,
Hey,
no.
Anthony, are you being ironic or
No, well, I just didn't. I just thought he just picked a fun name.
No.
I thought his name was Paul, and he was like
Paul.
cerebral. I just thought he was just being
Holy shit.
funny.
His little icon is a dude in a wheelchair on X.
He could have been kicked by a horse. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go up to a man and go like, "Hey, why are you in a wheelchair?" I'm just gonna
Jared.
be neutral.
Hey, Jared, this is our other co-host. Like, this is Anthony. This is. Woo!
I shouldn't be surprised after hearing the story of I thought all blind people couldn't breathe.
Yeah, you know what? It is coming around full circle.
Look, it's not my business to inquire about people's medical history.
Oh fuck.
For all I know, he could have just,
Oh
like I said, been kicked by a horse and thought the name was funny.
Jesus. Well, speaking of Paul and his disabilities, you should I should shout this out for him because he does a lot of fucking work there too. Go check out lordsofgaming.net because he recently did an article about accessibility in games and how game companies need to have those options. And that's coming from a dude who has deals with Xbox and literally tests games of like, does the accessibility work? Is this something someone with accessibility things can play? And he had a very long, in-depth
cool.
article about it.
That's cool. I didn't know that's what he like. Here's the thing: I knew he was in gaming, but I didn't know that's what he did. We're both learning something new today, Anthony. Mine isn't. Mine is just a better learn than yours. I don't know if that makes like. Mine, somehow yours felt ableist and racist at the same time.
Honestly,
I don't know why.
I don't know why
but
he feels ableist. I just thought he picked a funny name. People don't put their...
Here's the thing. I think Paul will enjoy this if you clip it and send it to him. I think it would lift his spirit. It's like
he's gonna say,
again,
"Wow, that's the guy that you work with."
We're learning so much about Paul. Again, Jared's been doing shit with Paul for like a year and a half now, and so like Jared knows Paul a lot better than we do for the past like 2 months that he's been more part of the true Oddcast host group chat. So like, yeah, but
I just thought his name was Paul.
no, wait, his name is Paul. His name is Paul. Wait, hang on, Jared. Is his name really Paul? Okay, like government.
Yes.
I thought his name was Paul, and he was doing a ha funny based on Paul, not actual cerebral.
See, here's the thing. It's kind of funny because, like, not funny because, listen, disabilities and it doesn't matter. I'm not going to go into that, but it is also a double entendre, right? It's cerebral Paul, and then cerebro is Professor X, and so it's playing into some words. So I understand why you would think that because he is, in fact, a fucking nerd, and so like, but like, no, man. I knew when he was commenting in our lives on YouTube that the man was in a wheelchair. Like, and not by choice. Definitely not by choice. He didn't go horseback riding and fall off and get kicked. No, he's born that way. I think. Maybe. I don't know, Jared. Jared, was he okay? You didn't
Yeah,
say
as
all
far
his
as
life,
we've
but,
talked
like,
about a little bit, yeah.
Like, but like, all his life could have been like, maybe he's shaking as a baby or something. I don't know. It was like, I don't know, like.
It's actually that's.
We need to move on. We need to move on because it's going to turn into we're going to get canceled real fucking fast. I think Paul will enjoy it, but we're going to get canceled real fast.
I was gonna say that's why That's why he works to be on Bad Taste, because he talks about like growing up, like he just really all he had was movies. So he's very knowledgeable in it. So he's very good to have for things. So,
Fucking amazing.
oh fuck! Me and him. So for all of you behind the scenes, I've been trying to talk with Paul more, and we're looking at maybe trying to get some guests on. But he's like, he has contacts with like David Howard Thornton and people like that, where like he's just talks to them, has talked to them, but I'm like, I would fucking die to just interview one of these big famous like directors and shit that because that be like a bucket list for me, but also like, why not? Like, you talk to them, right? Like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, Paul just gets
I'm
out
just
there.
friends with Chris Sabat.
For real, like, he'll name drop somebody that's a director, and I'll just be like, how the fuck do you know them? He's like, oh, I met him at a convention like 10 years ago. We've just talked every. It's like, what the fuck do you mean, Paul? He's so nonchalant about shit.
Yes.
Oh, but yeah, so that's... Jesus Christ. Well, we learned a lot about Anthony this week. Things I didn't
Paul.
expect.
We learned more about Paul, which is important.
One of those is an important thing. The other, please don't cancel us.
Or do. We're just gonna shift to Jokey has bad taste going forward. Like, oh, they canceled the Oddcast. Good thing we got 4 other podcasts we can just fucking start back up. Go ahead. Cancel us. Fucking, we're gonna morph this shit into C.L.T sandwich here pretty soon. Gonna bring back fucking worst nostalgia trip. All fucking rolling right into Jokey has bad taste. It's all the same shit, just packaged differently, guys. It's still 3 white cis dudes talking nerd shit. One's just movies, one's TVs, and one's cryptid lore and whatnot. So, like, it's all the same shit. What brand of vanilla ice cream you want, guys? That's fucking us. You know, that Neapolitan chocolate vanilla strawberry? It's just fucking vanilla, different vanilla, different vanilla. It's not even ice cream anymore. It's frozen
French
dairy tree.
bean.
We can't afford
This one's frozen vanilla.
It's like you got the
gelato.
pan vanilla, the regular vanilla, and then the French, and then the vanilla with the speckles in it.
Jesus Christ. Well, the only other thing I have to add for this show was just something that I had brought up, I think 2 weeks ago at this point now. But Slipknot revealed that they are going to be releasing that Look Outside Your Window. They put out, I think it's June 12th, it's getting a mass release. And I went, should have been sooner than that, but like, thank fucking God I'm going to have a way to hear that fucking thing. Other than that, though, I don't really have anything else. Talk Mortal Kombat Obsession. I think that's it.
Just fat.
I'm painting miniatures again, so that's what I'm back into.
Of
I'm
course
just
you
fat.
are.
Paul's just in a wheelchair, you know.
Sure.
2 peas in a pod.
Well, everybody, if you like anything here, you can follow us at OddcastN. We also have at What an Oddcast on TikTok, where we post clips. By the time this comes out, hopefully you watched the season 5 premiere of Jokey Pants Has Bad Taste. We did a Return to Salem's Lot, and then with this one coming out, we have the second one, which is The Burrowers, which was a movie that keeps popping up on underrated monster movies. And after me and Paul rewatched it, we went, no, this movie's rightfully nobody fucking talks about this. What the fuck was this?
Isn't The Burrowers with John Goodman and the Little People? Oh no, it's The Borrowers.
Borrowers, yeah. No, The
makes
Burrowers
more
has Clancy Brown in it.
Fucking Mr. Krabs.
Some of it. For some of it, anyway. It did give me the rule. I'll give you all a sneak peek. It gave me a rule for that episode, which is don't be a fucking racist. That was the biggest takeaway from that one. Boy, oh boy. Oh.
Where did they get to be taught that?
Well, Anyway, so just go check out Bad Taste. We thank you here. Again, like, comment, subscribe, leave us a review. Helps us. Go check out Dubby. There will be something in here at some point for them. They continue to sponsor us for what reason, I don't fucking know. But they haven't removed it. So go on over to Dubby and use the code, because that helps us too.
Hell yeah.
Oh, but other than that, oddcastmedia@gmail.com. Anything you guys want to add?
I'm fat.
Oh, I got the final of the 13. I'm excited for that. Woo!
The final
Now,
of the 13?
Yeah, the final of the 13 primes.
Okay, I thought that's what you meant. Right. Now, is that in the mail coming to you, or did it already get there?
No, they're all up there now. Now I'm gonna get stickers for them to make them look fancy.
All right, we're gonna end on that. Stay out, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.